Hello everyone, we're back with Fate Grand Order with the Olympus last spell. Last time we finally beat Zeus, and well, we beat him in gameplay. I don't think he's actually dead yet. I know a little bit about what's gonna happen. By a little bit I don't mean a lot about what happens this chapter. There's, I think, a big thing about to happen. But first, best girl is in the gacha? You know what that means. We're rolling. For those who don't know, my favorite Type Moon characters are Shiro and Ilio. So, you know, Muramasa and Sido and I are like, you know, top of my want list. I'd also put a Oko, how do you say her name? Aoko? On the list? Just because she's awesome. Oh, that's a craft essence. I assume that's for the event, right? Yeah, I saw the salt. You can't do a 10-year-old tickets, can you? Oh, I just skipped that completely. Come on, gold! If I see it silver, I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, okay. Like, I could get, like, Nero or Emilia Alter here. But also, like, you know, just saving time. Paracelsus. Okay, come on, this is the one. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. It's Shinji. That's my fourth favorite type now. I mean, I probably like Shinji more than the next guy, but also, like, you know, I liked him more than you would think after the Fate and Unlimited Blade Works, but then Heaven's Spell kind of came and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not allowed to like him anymore. You know, he does things in Heaven. Well, he did them before the events, but we don't know that until Heaven's Spell. Okay, this is the double one. That means 2 Cedo Knights. 1 Cedo Knight. Who is that? Is she from Apocrypha? Draxmaster? No. Draxmaster has green hair. Oh, is that what's her name? Kali L? I don't know her name. The Deer Mud's master, sort of. Well, yeah, sort of. Let's do a 10 roll too. That's all I'm doing for her, though. I gotta save the rest for Castro Artoria. I think they will give us, well, I know I got Sidonai for free on the Japanese server, so I think we will, well, I will be able to get her eventually. We're just through, you know, forcing it. We just got a 5-star ticket, right? But it didn't let us do story summons. The next one, assuming we get a next one, will. Because I know the 4-star tickets don't line up with how we got them back in Japanese servers, right? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going AFK. You just let the rolling commence. Hold on. I just said AFK out loud. That's embarrassing. Well, I mean, I literally away from the keyboard. Okay. You've heard me complain about this chair before. Okay. I have to, like, lean forward into my mic, so I have to put a pillow between me and my chair, or else, like, it'll, like, lean backwards, and then I have to lean more forwards, but then it leans backwards, but then, you see, I didn't get Cedo Knight, right? Right? Did I miss it? That'd be great if I did. Oh, Manji Kaido. I don't think I have him NP5 yet, so I'll take it. Have I even leveled him yet? I forget. Okay, Shiro. Okay, look, I'm gonna click. I clicked. That means this is golden. That's not how it works. But yes, it is. It is gold. Okay, this one's golden too. I clicked. Stop giving me gold craft. Yeah, that's Jack's Master. Okay, this one's a servant. Oh my god, they're all golden. No, so you don't know. 2 servants. Come on, that's 2 unlucky. 1 more. I'm going until I get a servant. This one's, it's gonna be gold. Oh, it's a servant. Okay, then dang it, my gambling addiction. I've been thwarted once again. I mean, really, is Geronimo even a servant? I mean, have you seen his skills? See, that's a craft. Oh, what the heck? Is her name Rani? Or am I getting that mixed up with Elden Ring? Yeah, Rani. I think it's Rani. Is she related to Sion? They're both from Atlas, but They both have Eltnam in their name. That's in Sion's name, right? I think it is. But I think Ronnie's a homunculus, if I remember. Right, I already got a homunculus. Well, it's not the right homunculus. Okay, last one. That's it. I mean, alter. Come on, now. Dang it. You're all leave. Okay, one last one for the road. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, you know, we're so close to the double summon, we might as well. I'll just skip through all of them. If we get her, we get her. With or without the golden particles. Oh, that's a graph essence. Is that a 5-star one? That's a green. We're getting too many 5-star craft essences. Okay, this is the last for realsies. For realsies. Because this is Cedo 9, so I don't need to roll again, right? That's not Cedo 9. That's Deer None. But this next one... This game sucks. It's just that I already have too much Ilya on my account because I have Prisma Ilya. But I don't like Prisma Ilya that much. I want the real Ilya. They're completely different characters, right? Great Alter Void. Chapter 22. Let's go. So I think Zeus is still kicking. I wasn't spoiled on what he does, but I know who we fight, so I have an idea of what he's gonna do, I think. Oh. Who's here? Krishna? Zeus. You and I did agree on one thing, to resurrect the Age of Gods. But since your ultimate objective was to escape Earth, to leave this planet behind and return to space, we're never gonna fully see eye to eye. It didn't have to be this way. I could have gotten behind your plan if you made Olympus into a new kind of starship, brought its people along with you on your journey. But was he not going to? I thought he was bringing the people too. But instead you plan to abandon even the very people who named your god in the first place. That's messed up! What you envisioned was no new age of gods. It was a dead end, just like what the gods of proper human history left behind. It's a shame, my friend. Not even Queen Europa, your rogue spirit of proper human history, is able to inspire a change of heart in you. And then again, perhaps this all stems from the ancient curse you've been carrying all this time. Even with all the functionality of every ship in your interstellar fleet at your command, still couldn't disobey your primordial father's directive. It's a great pity, Zeus. Or chaos, I should say. Oh, there's a big hole in his head. The Great Demiurge has gone silent. The Great Demiurge's divine core is falling apart. I still haven't looked up how to say that. Demiurge? I don't know. But I can only see that word as demi split with the word urge. You see that? So like it could be demiurge, right? But no, I just see, you know, is prefix? Yeah, prefix is the word. Demi and then urge. Infinity crystal connection deactivating. The Great Demiurge is no longer able to maintain its aletheia. Damage to space-time linking crystal synced to divine core. Uh-oh. Warning! Warning! Kara Uno's final judgment functionality has been accessed from the source. Permanent space-time fault is about to occur. Please be wary of space-time quakes. Uh-oh. Is that good? I don't think it is. What is going on? Finally killed that guy, right? Shouldn't be any more dang machine gods left. The Delta Lost but itself is falling apart, seeing how the Tree of Emptiness is fine. What gives? I'm not detecting any magical energy. Atmospheric magical energy density levels are still at normal Olympus values. But then, what are we seeing? It almost looks like there are cracks forming in space itself. Sasha's, oh! Oh! Look to the heavens. Oh yeah, you're here. There's something there within the fault that lies even beyond these space-time distortions. So, like, we're fighting Kurstaria next chapter. I know that, because there's 2 boss fights in... Those are the last boss fights in this last bout. So, is Romulus coming with us? I kind of feel like we're gonna like lose everyone in our party except for me and Mashu. So like, are you just showing up for a chapter and a half then leaving? There's something up near the Tree of Happiness's branches. Oh, it's animated. Uh-oh. Is this good? I don't think this is good. Sauron! What the heck? I didn't know this was Lord of the Rings now. The space we're standing under splits apart. The heavens above us crack open. An impossible sight lays bare to see. Something on the other side of the gap that seems as though it's forcefully twisted open. Can't believe it. That thing peering down on us from a gap in the distorted sky. He's even purple now. Is an eye. A great eye in the sky staring down at Earth. Oh! It's a giant eye. Yeah, I've seen. I don't know how I can... What do you mean? It's very clearly a giant... Well, now that it's all blinding, it's kind of hard to tell. But it's very clear before. But I'm positive that it's looking at us. Oh, okay. No. No, it can't be! Oh, I forgot about the robot. What is it? What's got Ares so shaken up? Well, here's something I never thought I'd hear myself say. Please, Mr. God of War, try to calm down. Wait, on second thought, do you know what the thing up there is? You've been in that rift this whole time. They're the very first starship, the source of all 12 Olympians, a colossal interstellar mothership, the oldest machine god of them all. Do you think this is how they killed Saphar? Chaos! Did he just get feather-end? Solitary beam fires from the eye, traveling faster than light. Only Romulus, I don't know how to say that name, the Crimson Machine God could react in time. They both moved immediately to defend against the impossibly swift threat. Romulus put up a bounded field to protect the Chaldeans, while the Crimson Machine God used his own body, a set of armor made from the holy adamant steel. They reinforced with conceptual defense to block the attack. And then, Ares! Lord Romulus! Quirinius. Maybe? Oh. Wasn't Ares just there? Huh? Ares' readings have completely disappeared. I miss him already. What just happened? He died saving your lives. His spirit origin has already been vaporized. He was killed by a ray of sunlight. Great authority that even exceeds that of Apollo in his prime. So this eye can wield the authority of machine gods that no longer exist? I thought that functionality was restricted solely to Zeus. Oh wait, you said that thing was called Chaos. We're here to kill Chaos. That would be the true nature of the being peering down on us from a crack in the sky. It's the source of every god in all of Greek mythology. Chaos! What? No, the void. Guro is another Greek mythology. Not quite, Master. While they do use the term chaos in scientific circles to describe unpredictable situations, it's a strictly modern usage of the word. In Greek mythology, chaos is the largest, most ancient god of all. And their name means hole in the sky, a void. I guess we should avoid it then, but that thing is nothing less than a colossal interstellar mothership, the spherical space-time fortress known as Chaos. They are the being from which all the machine gods originated. The truth is that all 12 Olympians, including Zeus, were nothing more than a way for Chaos to divide their countless functions. They are the source of the Titans, Olympus, and every machine god. They are a supernatural god that has become one with the gaps of our universe's space-time. Of course, the very eye you see peeking out there from within their rift. A truly massive shell that makes up their colossal body uses a star from an ancient, distant system for its core. In terms of sheer scale, this god of the heavens far surpasses our entire planet. You know, I'm glad that Chaos is letting us, you know, is letting Romulus, you know, give us all this exposition. What's the verb for exposition? Exposize? Is that a word? Colossal structure covering a star? You mean like a Dyson sphere? A Dyson sphere, originally named for the physicist who conceived it, is a theoretical construct of an artificial structure designed to completely cover a star in order to make use of its energy. Okay, I've heard of that. And by that I mean I've literally heard of it, I don't know anything more about it. But now you're saying that such a true sphere truly exists? It has for eons of that. I don't know where, but I heard the name recently. I don't think it was mentioned earlier in Olympus, was it? Then make Chaos here a god that embodies every concept of natural phenomenon under the sun. Now even that fails to do it justice. We're now up against a star capable of covering every centimeter of the sky. So that's the... Well, so why is this thing only showing up now? To protect Zeus? No. Zeus's divine core is well and truly gone. Oh, we beat him! Just as a heroic spirit cannot maintain their existence without their spirit core, neither can a god maintain their body without their divine core. Oh, hey, Europa. That's right. Lord Zeus is no longer with us. It's for the Chaos there. Has shown themselves in order to carry out Lord Zeus's will and his deed. I kinda forgot Europa was here. But this is all wrong. Lord Zeus wished to preserve this civilization, to keep it alive as long as possible. However, Chaos has no particular feelings towards Earth. Chaos's highest priority is preserving the fleet. So Chaos means to absorb not just Olympus, but every resource on this planet's surface, and return to voyaging across the sea of stars. Well then. Hey, can we get some more command spells? We need to black barrel it. Just keep shooting at it, we'll get it eventually. But this is terrible. There's no longer anything there. What do you mean? There's a big eye. There's nothing in no one where Chaos resides. All that remains there is a gap in the cosmos. I mean, yeah, that sounds chuuni, but what does that mean? Chaos, the primordial god. In Greek mythology, they're said to be the source of the god. We've said this! No more than that, there is the source of all on Earth. It never occurred to me that their true identity would be a titanic rent in the universe itself. You rent? Is that... can you use the word like that? A massive eye that peers down on this planet from a gap in the very fabric of space. It's more than now wish to revert this planet to its primordial state and return to the Sea of Stars. We've said this. Europa just said that, Holmes. We get it. Like, I understand repeating information, like, you know, a chapter later when, you know, maybe someone's forgotten the exact details, but you don't need to say, oh yeah, Chaos, he's a void in space and he's where all the gods came from. And then someone else goes, hey, Chaos is a void in space where all the gods came from. Then Masha goes, I think that's Chaos up there. The void in space, you know, where all the gods came from? Okay. Subjects and civilization. Irrelevant. Intelligence and minds. Irrelevant. Prosperity, ruin. Irrelevant. Primordial Chaos reactivation confirmed. All components will be deemed unnecessary. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Chaos is manifested. They'll soon begin harvesting the planet's resources and revert the planet's surface to its primordial state. In accordance with the Interstellar Migration Treaty, there's an Interstellar Migration Treaty, 37% of this unregistered planet's volume will be consumed. All intelligent life forms on this planet are encouraged to evacuate immediately. Oh, well, let me just hop on my spaceship real quick. Setting aside the self-serving nature of that announcement, as well as the timeline and details, it says as though Chaos intends to scoop out 37% of Earth's surface. I mean, I'd still like the Earth even if it's only, you know, 63%. But they can't do that. That's illegal. That's against the Interstellar Migration Treaty. Indeed, suffice it to say, if Chaos is successful, Earth will no longer be a suitable planet for human life. Like, how does Chaos know they didn't update the treaty? They could have done that. You're only allowed to take 30% now. Well, hang on. Doesn't seem like it's going to attack us, right? Chaos perceives the universe on a vastly greater scale than Zeus. It's like they are not even aware of us. The magical energy they fired at Ares was more akin to a reflex. They don't mean to attack us. Their only intention is to break off with this planet's surface, lost belt and all. Set sail on another voyage across the sea of stars. So what's Kushtarya doing? He's just like, yeah, okay, I believe in Chaldea. They can deal with this. So they just want to turn us into fuel or some stuff for an interstellar pleasure cruise? Screw that noise. I don't know who this Chaos... Is Chaos? It works. I don't know who this Chaos guy thinks they are, but I'm sure as heck not letting that happen. Pardon my French. That's right. We still haven't cut down the tree of emptiness. We can't afford to stop now. Chaos, you're not going to destroy this world, I am. Black Barrel has sustained damage. The Ordinex's total output has fallen below 50%. But the auto maintenance function is still working. Temporarily boost output to 60% for combat. My shield remains intact and Aegis' protection is still in effect. How do we fight that thing? Great! Just whack it with the shield. I'm afraid we can't. Must be at least 20,000 meters away from us. We simply have no way of reaching it. Even if we could, we need to fight them inside that rift. Fighting in the outer space is uncharted territory even for heroic spirits like us. Even if there were a spacefaring heroic spirit here, the battle would be over by the time they were to reach Chaos. Goetia, the king of demon gods, and to store all the magical energy of human history in bands of light. But even if we had the equivalent energy at our disposal, we'd still be unable to destroy Chaos. That can't be. We can't kill Chaos? Excuse me, Mr. Holmes. I have a question. Go on. Remind me, are these machine gods different from conceptual ones? They aren't. It's difficult to convey accurately, but they're close indeed to gods born from deified natural phenomena. I'm just staying quiet. So while they are fundamentally dissimilar to natural gods, they still function as gods who preside over nature and various phenomena. I'm afraid I can't explain it any better than that. Do you understand now, Miss Miyamoto? I see. So they're basically still natural phenomena, huh? Great, no problem then. I might not have been able to beat Zeus on my own, but I can definitely take this Chaos thing. Musashi? Musashi, that's amazing, but are you sure? Cut this stuff, pardon my French. No, you want to put on a brave face, but this ain't the time for jokes. Thank you, Canis. That might be the first helpful association you've made since we first met. Ms. Miyamoto, I'm afraid that, regardless of how exemplary your sword skills may be, there's simply no way you can destroy that enormous mass from... Who said anything about destroying it? That overgrown temple up there usually sticks to its own side of the universe and never interferes with ours, right? The only reason it's able to stick its pupil into our business now is because of that hole up there. Oh, so she's gonna close it? In that case, all I've got to do is get rid of the hole. Might not be able to destroy the guy, but I can close the window it's looking through, so to speak. True, but the problem is, that hole is not a window. It's a hole in space itself. A total absence of form. Wait, so Chaos is in, like, space, right? If we destroy this Lost Belt, does that destroy Chaos too? Because this Chaos is from the Lost Belt. But also, it's not in the Lost Belt. Correct? So, how does that work? It's a hole in space itself. A total absence of form. It is a void. Oh, Miss Holmes finally got it. Oh, they took you like 10 minutes, buddy. Miss Miyamoto. Now you've got it? Finally figured out why I've kept popping up around you guys all this time. I know I said there's something out there I've still yet to slice. I never thought I'd find it here. Wait, hang on. Nope, sorry. I don't have time to wait for permission from some high and mighty official. Not my style. Gordolf! We need to run this by you real quick. Every heroic spirit here gave everything they had to save proper human history. I might not be from there myself. It's not like I have anywhere else to go right now. And hey, remember what I told you before? About how I got to Olympus ahead of you guys? Tried lots of times to get back to my own world, only to end up drifting into all sorts of others. When I get to the boundary between worlds, there's a light field I always end up falling through. You can see hundreds of entrances to all sorts of worlds there beneath your feet, so always pick one and jump in, thinking that'll be the one that finally gets me home. But I always just ended up in a different world each time. That's how I happened to run into you in Shimosa. Oh, and we didn't have that really close call back in the American desert, didn't we? Man, that place was a blast. American desert? Oh, The Las Vegas event? That's canon? Anyway, the more I drifted, the fewer interests were left with each trip. It's no surprise, really. I knew that eventually there wouldn't be a world that would left out except me. There's no place for you in any world. I mean, it only figures, right? Japan I came from was long since pruned away. Is that quoting someone from Shimosa? That might be. Looking back on it now, it must have been a loss but itself. And so I became a wanderer, drifting through space-time. Kept barging into all sorts of worlds under the pretense of finding my way home, kept getting kicked out. Sometimes when I found myself in a really nice world, I'd even try to settle down there. I didn't want to face reality. My options were dwindling rapidly and I didn't want to deal with it. Then, you said you stopped ending up in other worlds? She meant that this one would be her final stop. Coming here was her fate. Grand order. When I first heard about her condition in Russia, I thought this was the only world she had ever revisited via Shimosa. I knew then that this would happen someday. Sadly, Miss Miyamoto's world hops are not infinite, but... Never mind that. Shut up, Holmes. Oh my, so angry. No, I don't choose the angry one. Star. Thank you, Horsey. Thank you for getting so angry on my behalf. But this is my karma and my time to shine. You know how I am. Horsey? Now that you and I formed such a close bond, I'm gonna make sure I do you proud with this one last thing. Yeah, that's right. This is where my journey comes to an end. I couldn't ask for many final opponents more worthy than a giant mechanical sky god. Since once I perfected my Zero Sword, I always knew I someday wanted to take it even further. So I've made my decision. No more bouncing from world to world for me. Whatever happens here happens. Woohoo! Hold up. You can't face that thing alone. Wait a dang minute, Musashi. Phew, sorry we're late. Hey, Gordolf. We finally made it to the Great Trans Airspace. Are they gonna fly her to it? Ha ha ha! Who cares about Zeus and his overblown sparks? Stop making my hair stand on end today. Their fierce and daring battle against the Zeus terminals try to keep us away from the shrine. We're here and ready to back you up. Do you think they know about Chaos? Storm Mortar. Oh, they probably heard it, right? Perfect. Just what the sword fighter ordered. Wait. Just what are the blue blazes going on here? Mad Captain enabled the border's secret jet feature to bring us past the clouds. The last thing I expected was to find a crack in the sky. Oh, they don't know. Ooh, what is that thing? Up in the stratosphere. And is it just me or is it the most terrifying enemy we've faced? It's just Sauron. Can't get a read on its magical energy. It's gonna be either a divine spirit or a machine god. You got it, Vinci? That thing here is the original Chaos. Oh my god, please. Please, we don't need to do this. Please, Musashi. They're gonna solve them. Yep. Okay, yep. It's gonna Yep. Hard turn to starboard. Let's just go back to the ground and pretend we never saw a thing. Good idea, Gordolf. So I can't let you do that. Yep. Some she jumped. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Musashi, get back here. Maybe I can just zoom in on this for the thumbnail. As if that ever worked out for me before. Don't even go back to restaurants to pay my checks. Hey, that's illegal. Just keep the ship headed for that fissure, Director. Got a special move that'll take care of this in a flash. What are you saying? Surely that can't be possible. Go on, Horsey, say something. Is there any way she could possibly pull this off? Don't ask me. I knew it. Fortunately, as you can see, I always make it a point to keep a level head. Right now, my level head is telling me this nightmare I'm seeing before me could actually destroy the world. Technical advisor, administrative advisor. Which one do I believe? Me, of course. Besides, in the first place. Warning, warning, initiating resource collection procedures. All intelligent life forms, please close your eyes and relax. Getting forced shutdown of all life form functions. Reverting planet to primordial state. Initiating countdown. Thank you, primordial mothership Chaos. Have a wonderful journey. It's counting down. Oh yeah, Dell's here. I forget she existed. Counting down the seconds until the entire planet is returned to a primordial state. As the final warning, if we don't do something fast, Chaos will activate the Cronus Crown and disassemble everything on Earth, physically and conceptually, into their component spiritrons. Yeah, that's something Olympus did very poorly. Just like, you're traveling with this group, right? But it's very easy to forget that some members are there. Like Caligula, who just hardly talked or did anything. Well, in Atlantis, like, everyone is just kind of always on screen, almost. From there, it's only a matter of time until the planet eventually dies. See? I don't have time to think about this. But then we'll fight it all together. Shut up, Guro. Just let her do the chuuni thing. Senpai's right. Please come back, Musashi. With the border here now, we still have the options available too. Suck it up, you two. You're being silly. True. But I also like how this is characterizing Guro a little bit. You know, refusing, you know, to accept that, you know, Musashi's probably gonna, you know, not make it back. Think I don't know all that? This is the best option. The only option. Believe me, I don't want to do this. But everyone not dying here is a lot more important to me. That's typo. So please, you know we've been through a lot together, but just let me go. Let me do this. Are you gonna take this one chance to go out doing something truly meaningful away from me? As my best master ever, aren't you supposed to use a command spell or magecraft or something to back me up in a moment? Like, yeah, I'm kind of out. If I can cast, like, I don't know, a command shuffle. You want more different cards? Yeah, you're right. Go get him, HorseyEatYou. Oh, I used the 20% mana battery. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, everyone inside the border. Set a course for that hole. Full speed. But, hang on just a moment. Horsey is glaring at me, and I think he's crying, too. This is Captain Nemo speaking. Oh, hey, you're alive? The captain of the storm border. Don't worry, Saber Miyamoto Musashi. I'll light the way up to the border's bow. Max its inertia control and repulsion conservation to keep you safe. Storm border might not be as strong as my father Poseidon. More than my Nautilus, the Shadow Border, and Hephaestus' power all helping us out. Still give him a run for his money. So I promise we'll get you to your destination, no matter how rough your course might be. Thanks, that'll be a big help. Simply a little too far to reach on my own, no matter how good with a sword I might be. It's been a long journey. I've slain people, monsters, and now gods. Finally encountered my destiny in the keep of Shimosa's Toke Castle, where my sword at last reached 0. After all that, could wish for nothing more than to end this journey by setting out for one last selfless act. Truth be told, most of my journey was so pathetic I'm glad no one was there to see it at all. And I like to think, like I think I told you before, the times when I got to fight alongside all of you an exception. A female version of Musashi like me never really fitted in anywhere. With you guys, finally got to fight for a decent cause. That's why I think I could have been a hero. One day I bet you I'll even the proper human histories, Musashi. Okay, thanks for everything, Horsey. Do it, Captain. Wonder if we're ever gonna get the male Musashi. I kind of forgot they were male in the real universe. Roger that. Setting a course for the fissure in space-time. I assume it's full speed ahead. Choking back tears. I'll never forgive you for this, Musashi! It's like the kind of thing you yell after you get jutsu'd. Like they slash you with the sword, then they sheath it, and then you get sliced into a million pieces. Okay, one last one. I assume this is Musashi doing chuuni stuff. I imagine we somehow shake off Romulus, Adele, Macarios, and Europa at the start of 23. There's no way we bring them with us to Kristaria, right? Current airspeed is 27,000 kilometers per hour. Still can't get a read on our distance to the target. Oh yeah, Adele and Macarios still haven't sacrificed themselves. Which, you know, they hinted they were gonna do. Do you think they're gonna do that here? I can see chaos with the naked eye, but they're still not registering on our sensors. If something changes, I don't think the storm border will ever make it to chaos. Not even if we had 1,000,000 years. What do you mean? I can see it right there. Can't we just keep heading straight for it? No, we can't. Also, this is a cool song. The only reason it looks that way to us is because we all have our simple human senses to rely on to perceive it. But the distance to chaos, or rather the route to that void, is actually absurdly complicated. Exactly, it might look like we're going in a straight line, but you're going every which way but straight ahead. Whoa, I just took a look at our course in the map and it looks like some kind of jigsaw puzzle. And a 3-dimensional one at that. Is there anything you could do about this, Captain? I do have a route planned out, thanks to the paper moon acting as our compass. We're following that route right now, and it's slowly but surely getting us closer to chaos. That being said, paper moon's route to chaos will take us 62 hours times 672 attempts. That's gonna take a little while. Of course, the storm border will never last that long, to say nothing of Miyamoto Musashi up there on the bow. Then what are we supposed to do? Let me just make sure of something, Da Vinci. Have you gotten the hang of piloting the storm border yet? Do you think you can operate this ship by yourselves? Not easily, but yeah, I think I can manage. Never be able to leave this computer room again, though. And I think I'll also need the Marines. I can manage the systems from here, okay? But I'll still need people to keep all the interior facilities clean. Oh, someone got a little speck of dust on the floor. Clean that up. Got it. And I'll leave more clones behind. I'm sure I can. I'll make sure I do. Since they're not much more than extras, there's no need for them to come along with me. Need more Marines! Captain? Our route to chaos is too long to traverse in reality space. It'll take a shortcut through void space. Okay, I kind of thought they might do that. But, why is Nemo doing it? So I'll cut the distance down from infinite to finite by making a series of intermittent zero cells. What? You can't do that, Captain. Not even the Nautilus can handle consecutive zero cells. Since the border is made for punching through void space, not jumping through it like a flying fish. I can do it. I'll make it happen. I swear in both my Trident and Nemo spirit origins. Oh, he's so cool! I forgot you were here. The new rank. I don't know how to say his name. Whoa, come now, Captain. You know you shouldn't be so quick to volunteer to rescue light. Wait, hang on, you don't mean... Yes, I do, Gordolf. The chair is yours now. Though I have to say, you seem like you'd be a lot more at home in the cockpit than the captain's chair. Nemo's not gonna die. What? You can't be serious, you can't... No, I... Okay, I'm off to the engine room. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just think of this as the storm border getting a new Trident engine. That'll not be necessary. Who is that? Sion? We're not child of the sea. Europa? You may be short in stature, but you're great nonetheless. We shall make a path for you. Golden light. We're riding the light beam up to chaos. What the? Can't believe it, we got a road! It's giving us a straight shot right to chaos, getting through every layer of this cross-dimensional maze. Okay, so Nemo was prepared to sacrifice himself, but he didn't actually. Okay. That's foreshadowing for when he actually does it, right? Or, alternatively, we learn more about that in 4.5, whatever that's called. The Abyssal... I don't know. I don't know. Oh! We're Romulus Corinius, ally to all determined to carve new paths in this world. We're saving the power left in this body for what comes after, and no more. So this is how we get rid of him. We have decided to use all our remaining divine aura and all of our authority to see you to your destination. Europa too? Or is she just gonna stand there looking pretty? Captain, wait! We can go straight there now! It's only 2,000 meters to chaos now. The border can get there in under 3 minutes. Yeah. No need for the report, Marine. See it for myself. What a beautiful view. It's like looking at an ocean of light. Couldn't have asked for a better stairway to the sun. How can I ever repay you? We may be a god, but we do not seek compensation. Neither would we see you throw your life away. Now go forth, gallant crew of the Storm Border. Reach the destination we all seek. That is why we're sent here. All roads lead to Rome. Is that how he made the light road? Who was that just now? Don't worry about it. Engine room! Crank the engines up to 120% output. I don't care if we end up stranded 3 minutes from now. I'm gonna get this job done. Come heck or high water, pardon my French. This journey was so much fun. I assume this is Musashi. So lucky I got another chance to keep traveling even after I met my end in Chimosa. I don't know who it was that gave me that chance. Whoever you are, thank you. Is it the counterforce or was it actually a person? But if it was humanity, then I take it back. I mean, it was humanity that made me an outcast. I'm a Musashi subject of pruning theoretical phenomenon, so I'll never get summoned again once I disappear. Wish I could record these thoughts somewhere before I'm gone. It's probably easier said than done. That's okay, really. It's fine. After all, I made it this far, I did it without changing who I am. It's all I need. Goodbye. Goodbye, Horsey. Might not have been able to pull it off myself. Heck, never really thought about trying to. But you better make sure you take back your world, okay? Okay, I've seen this CG before. Okay, now that I've said my goodbyes, it's time to become the ultimate sword. This battle is what my heavenly eye was made for. Hear me now, kaleidoscope of all things in this world that are born, grow, and multiply. I will sever every path, cut off every branch, draw forth the null that lies at your essence. I'll slice off every bit I possibly can, to continue to slice off what remains. Thus I shall become ultimate, shall become the heavens, but even that is not enough to fulfill my dream. So I'll smash through the wall of the heavens and glare at what lies beyond. Once I've severed the formless, the void, the face of pure nothing, then I shall become the Buddha's sword, slice through destiny itself. Namu Tenman Daijizai Tenjin. Now's the time for me to use everything I've got. I don't know what that means. Sounds chuuni though. Distance to target. Yeah. I'm going to punch through several layers of space, acting like a bounded field. Brace for impact. Still 3, 4, 5 impacts left. Make sure you don't fall off. Current speed, 29,000 kilometers per hour. It's a little fast. Temperature of the outer hull is 400 degrees Celsius and rising. Don't touch that. Musashi, you're still there? You still alive? Even at lead speed, we still can't get close to it. It's a lot farther away than it looks. It'll take 30 seconds until we reach the fissure in space. Can you hang in there until then, Musashi? On. Musashi? Of course I can, Captain. Don't worry about me. Just keep punching it. Keep the bow pointed up and all the engines at full throttle. We're gonna do this thing in style. You got it. Setting elevation at angle to 10 degrees. Once we get above the bounded fields, it'll be all up to you. Chaos! Sorry for the late introduction. Hopefully you won't mind if I let my swords do the talking. But no, you have to give a chuuni speech. This is nothing. Yikes, that was close. Don't tell me I'm gonna get shut down before we even get close enough to make my move. Oh, laser beams. Won't let that happen. Border's gonna back you up as best it can, right to the very end. Your Europa's gonna bait a shot, because remember it instinctively hit Ares? And, you know, she's Hera. Don't worry, we'll handle defense. Just save your strength for when it really counts. Spiritron Cannon, continue firing. Oh, nice! Thanks, Captain. I can really tell from your voice that you must be a real cutie. Man, now I really wish I'd made up with you guys sooner. Me too, Miyamoto Musashi. Keep your focus on chaos! 6,000 meters to go until we reach the fissure. Estimated time until collision, 16 seconds. Got it. Thanks for the ride, Captain. You did an absolutely fantastic job. Not at all. It's an honor to help. Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. Alright. But like, do it before they run into the fissure, or else, like, you know, that won't be good. That sure is a big eye you got there. I wonder, can you really see me with it? Even if you can, you're probably thinking, she's only a human. What could she possibly do? You're not wrong. There's no way a normal attack would ever do a thing to a fissure in space-time or the universe. Any kind of physical attack would be pointless, as would any form of resistance. Basically, even the katana of the greatest sword fighter ever is even less significant than space dust as far as you're concerned. Yeah, that's right. Everything I've ever done has amounted to no more than space dust. I told myself I was walking the path of the sword even as I lost my way. Hey, there's 16 seconds left. Talking's a free action, it's okay. I kept resisting, trying to accept what I couldn't come to terms with. I don't know if I left anything of value behind. I don't even know if I gained anything at all. But even so, the one thing I do know is that I've been lucky enough to meet some incredible people. So here I am. Oh, now after a long and self-centered journey, my blade, my sword, is ready to reach you. Chaos! Your giant fissure in the universe might be devoid of form. Slicing the void is my destiny. I haven't seen this one before. Hey, Shitman Mooney, you nice old man. You know how you love saying you're the strongest in the world? You're out there. I hope you're watching this. Because I'm about to go where you never could. Is that her dad? This is for you! Ishana 10! She'll break through the void to reach the truth. She'll pass beyond the state of zero. The song. Oh, she'll break through the void to reach the truth. Pass beyond the state of zero. There's a single flash of a sword. I like how for that quick flash we get subtitles, but the Japanese audience probably missed all of that. A blade that should never have been able to hit its target. A zero slash that reached its mark with perfect accuracy. How can I prove the existence of something that reaches beyond the void, beyond non-existence? How can I describe what she did to reach a being whose very essence lies in non-existence? To strike at the chaotic void that lay past a gap in the universe, beyond time and space itself. I can't. It's impossible to put into words. All I can do is tell you what happened afterward. Her blade did indeed rend the very sky, causing the god of void to disappear beyond space-time without so much of a gasp of surprise. It was in the truest possible sense, a god-destroying strike. I did it! I cut the last god! Not a bad job for a Musashi who shouldn't even exist, huh? It's beyond perfect, if I do say so myself. If everyone else saw that, knew I could pull it off if I tried. What was that? What just happened? I don't know. Our senses are all going berserk, so I can't tell what's going on outside. What about Musashi? She's still out on the bow? The bow? The bow? I don't know. No, she's not. Chaos and Musashi are gone. This ship is part of me, so I can tell there's nothing outside anymore. No god, no heroic spirit, nothing. The fissure in spacetime, the gap in the cosmos, is closed. Then, does that mean? Yeah, not gonna mince words. Chaos returned to the original null state. They'll stay silent forever now. Miyamoto Musashi burned out every ounce of her spirit origin and completely disappeared. Okay, hold on. Are we getting this chapter? Quest clear. Yay, quartz. All the way up there? Oh, something changed up there, I guess? I don't know what it looked like before. Maybe you could actually see chaos up in the sky if you actually looked. Oh, I should have looked. Dang it. Data bring down gods. Did that? Or is it gonna happen, I guess, next time? I don't know if it brings you to it or not. Is around here? Yeah, okay. And, where's the other one? Yep, that's Summer Musashi and regular Musashi. Data lost. So, did we actually forget about Musashi? That's one of the questions I have about this. Like, did she burn herself out so hard that we lost our memories of her? Because it didn't sound like we did, right? Because they were just talking about it. That's the vibe I got from, her being data lost. But I guess that's because her spirit origin is completely and utterly gone, right? And, this is a list of spirit origins. Who am I missing? I have 279 out of 280. Oh. Oh! Shin-Shi Huang, I think. It looks like it's him. Huh. Second question is she actually dead? Okay, now obviously, yeah, it looks like she's pretty dead, right? But we didn't see a body, which obviously, we didn't see a fading away scene, let's say. Plus, there's no way they just leave it off at data lost, right? I'd love it if they did. But I feel like eventually they're going to bring her back. Whether that be in Lost Boat 7 or like a kind of side Lost Boat, you know, like a hand kill or the Tunguska event, right? I think she will come back eventually. Like, I can't... It'd have to be... I don't know the circumstances for it. Like, what if we had to bring up Chaos, like our world, like the real Chaos, not the Lost Belt one, in like, you know, the Solomon equivalent, like, you know, the very final, the finale, and Musashi comes jumping out of it, like, yo, hey guys, you missed me? That'd be cool, huh? Anyway, I'm inhaling so much copium right now, but I think it's awesome that they actually did this. That they killed off a servant. Like, you can still, you know, play with them, but I think canonically, you kind of lose it. What's main interlude records? Okay, just, I got you. So yeah, that's 50 minutes, jeez. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna take a small break, then continue on with, probably not finishing it today, but getting close to that. Anyways, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.